Ever pondered why certain women approach dating with an air of nonchalance, while others strategize every move as if it were a high-stakes game? Meet the Sigma females, bold, independent women uninterested in vying for male attention. In the dating arena resembling a battlefield at times, Sigma ladies are the composed warriors observing from the sidelines. With their focus set on personal priorities and aspirations, they refuse to be sidetracked by the pursuit of someone else's affection. Here we'll delve into 10 reasons why Sigma females prioritize themselves above engaging in romantic competition. Brace yourself for candid insights, a hint of attitude, and a dose of empowerment. At number 1, they reject drama. Let's delve into why Sigma females gracefully sidestep drama and needless conflict, served up with a generous dose of authenticity, sass, and a touch of humor. Picture this. Sigma women are the masters of tranquility amidst chaos. While others may thrive on gossip, petty disputes, and relationship turbulence, Sigma ladies prefer to reside in their own serene realm, savoring moments of peace over tumult. Envision a scene of chaos, where everyone is embroiled in trivial arguments or idle chatter, and then there's the Sigma female, serenely observing with a knowing smile. She has no interest in investing her time in drama that offers no enrichment to her life. Sigma females treasure their mental and emotional well-being as if it were the last piece of chocolate in a box. They understand that drama is like soul junk food, momentarily satisfying but ultimately leaves one feeling hollow and remorseful. Hence, in relationships, Sigma women prioritize harmonious interactions, emphasizing open communication, mutual respect, and genuine connections over theatricality and mind games. In a world seemingly dominated by drama, Sigma ladies emerge as the distinguished guests at the peace gathering. They eschew theatrics in favor of meaningful bonds and authentic encounters. Here's to the Sigma females who recognize that life is too fleeting for unnecessary drama and conflict. They embody tranquility amidst chaos, reigning as the sovereigns of serenity and the epitome of Zen in a turbulent world. Let's raise a toast to the drama-free zones that Sigma women cultivate wherever they tread. Number 2, time and value. All right, let's delve into why Sigma females prioritize valuing their time and energy instead of getting caught up in the trivial pursuit of competing for male attention. Get ready for some candid insights with a dash of attitude. Picture this. Sigma women are the CEOs of their own lives. They lead busy lives, chasing ambitious goals and pursuing passions that ignite their souls. They recognize the preciousness of time and refuse to waste it on unnecessary drama or games in the dating scene. While others may be engrossed in trying to outdo each other for a man's affections, Sigma females are focused on their own aspirations, declaring, "Hold my coffee, I've got dreams to chase." They prioritize what truly matters to them, whether it's excelling in their careers, exploring their interests, or simply indulging in some well-deserved self-care. Think of it like this. Sigma women have a VIP list for where they invest their energy. If you're not bringing depth, value, or genuine connection, sorry, but you won't make it past the velvet rope. They're only interested in meaningful and fulfilling interactions. So, if you're lucky enough to be in the company of a Sigma female, consider yourself fortunate. You're in the presence of someone who understands her worth and is unapologetic about safeguarding her energy like it's the last piece of chocolate in a box. She's not in competition for anyone's attention because she's too focused on building her empire and living her best life. In a world that constantly demands attention and energy, Sigma females excel at setting boundaries and preserving their well-being. They're too busy cooking up success, happiness, and authenticity to waste time on petty games. So, here's to the Sigma females who grasp that life's too short for meaningless competitions. Cheers to valuing time, energy, and sanity like the boss babes they are. Number 3, avoid superficial connection. All right, let's explore why Sigma females steer clear of shallow connections and prefer indulging in a true crime series over wasting time competing for male attention. Imagine this. Sigma females are like experts in meaningful interactions in a world dominated by small talk and superficial conversations. They have no patience for interactions as shallow as a kiddie pool. You know those individuals who collect friends like trading cards just to boost their social standing? That's not the Sigma ethos. These women prioritize quality over quantity. They'd rather cultivate a few genuine connections than have a phone book full of superficial acquaintances. Envision being on a date with a Sigma female. Instead of playing games or pretending to be someone she's not just to impress her date, she's engaging in deep, thought-provoking conversations, genuinely trying to understand the person in front of her. And if the chemistry isn't there, well, she's not hesitant to bid farewell with a thank you next. Sigma ladies can detect insincerity from miles away. They're like human lie detectors, except they're spotting BS instead of fibs. They'd prefer solitude over investing time in someone unwilling to engage in meaningful conversations. While others may be entangled in the whirlwind of competition and shallowness, Sigma females are lounging in the oasis of authenticity, savoring a metaphorical cocktail of genuine connections. Because life's too fleeting to entertain anything less than authentic relationships, wouldn't you agree? Number 4. Embrace individuality. All right, get ready for some straight talk about why Sigma females are unfazed by the competition for men. Let's break it down like your closest pal spilling the tea. Imagine this. Sigma women are like rare gems shining amidst a sea of pebbles. They don't conform or follow the crowd just to catch a guy's eye. Nope, they march to their own beat, embracing their quirks and individuality like nobody's business. Picture being at a party. While everyone else is playing the same old game of who can impress the guys the most, Sigma females are off in the corner, diving into deep conversations about life, art, or the latest scientific discoveries. They refuse to dilute themselves to fit some generic mold just to attract a guy's attention. And really, why should they? Sigma ladies know they're unique, and they're not about to sacrifice that for a shot at someone who can't handle their amazingness. In a world obsessed with fitting into predetermined beauty norms and superficial trends, Sigma females are the rebels. They proudly showcase their unconventional hobbies, peculiar interests, and distinct personalities. They are unafraid to stand out because blending in is overrated when you're a Sigma, the rarest of them all. So next time you encounter a Sigma female doing her thing, admire her confidence and individualism. She's not in a competition for anyone's attention. She's too busy embracing her extraordinary self. Honestly, that kind of boldness and self-love is something we could all use a little more. Thank you for tuning in, my favorite people. Please don't forget to support a Sigma sister here by hitting that like and subscribe button. It's just a click and joining fellow like-minded rarest woman. Your support means the world to me. Now, back to the video. At number 5, mutual respect is paramount. All right, let's dive into why Sigma females prioritize mutual respect in relationships and avoid getting entangled in competitions for men, all served up with a blend of authenticity, sass, and a sprinkle of humor. Picture this. Sigma women are the champions of equality and mutual admiration in a world where competition often overshadows respect. While others may be engrossed in the game of outdoing each other for male attention, Sigma ladies are busy establishing the benchmark for healthy, balanced relationships. Imagine being at a gathering where everyone is clamoring for attention and striving to win someone's affection. And then there's the Sigma female, treating everyone with genuine respect and expecting nothing less in return. She's not interested in playing games or belittling others to inflate her ego. She understands that authentic connections are forged on a foundation of mutual respect. Sigma women grasp that relationships should be collaborative endeavors, not battlegrounds. They value transparent communication, empathy, and sincere appreciation for each other's strengths and differences. Competing for men, that's so last century. So if you're wondering why Sigma females don't waste their energy on petty rivalries, it's because they're too focused on nurturing meaningful bonds. They recognize that genuine love and respect are inseparable, and they refuse to settle for anything less. In a world that often glorifies competition and drama in relationships, Sigma ladies stand as exemplars of healthy dynamics. They're the ones who show us that true love isn't about winning someone's affection. It's about constructing something resilient and beautiful together. Here's to the Sigma females who understand that mutual respect forms the bedrock of any enduring relationship. Raise a toast to these rare gems who prioritize respect over rivalry. Number 6. They are formidable. Let's delve into why Sigma females prioritize inner strength and avoid unnecessary competitions, served up with a healthy dose of attitude. Picture this. Sigma women are the champions of self-reliance and resilience. They don't seek validation or engage in competitions to feel empowered or worthy. While others may be engrossed in the race to outshine each other for male attention, Sigma women are busy nurturing their inner fortitude and embracing their unique paths. These women are like diamonds, tough, unyielding, and forged under pressure. They've encountered obstacles, weathered setbacks, and emerged even stronger than before. Sigma females understand that true strength emanates from within, not from seeking validation from others. Imagine being in a room filled with people vying for validation through competitions for affection. And then there's the Sigma female, exuding confidence and independence like a beacon of self-assurance. She doesn't feel the need to compete because she's already secured victory in the game of self-love and self-acceptance. Sigma women prioritize authenticity over applause. They prefer to be the protagonists of their own narratives rather than supporting characters in someone else's drama. They embrace their imperfections, celebrate their strengths, and navigate life with elegance and resilience. In a culture that often associates success with external accomplishments or relationships, Sigma ladies are rewriting the script, demonstrating that true empowerment originates from within. They epitomize strength, attitude, and self-love, and they're not in competition. They're on a mission to conquer. Here's to that. Number 7. Prefer honesty. Consider this. Sigma women possess an uncanny ability to detect falsehoods with precision. They can discern a forced smile or insincere compliment from a distance. While others may be engrossed in mind games or putting on a facade to impress, Sigma ladies prioritize authenticity above all else. Imagine going on a date with a Sigma female. She's not interested in superficial banter or playing games. Instead, she asks probing questions and expects genuine responses. If you're unable to handle her authenticity, well, that's your loss. Sigma women hold honesty in high regard because they understand that genuine connections are rooted in trust and transparency. They're not interested in superficial interactions. They crave depth, substance, and authentic emotions. No illusions or deception, thank you very much. So if you happen to find yourself in the company of a Sigma female, consider this your warning. She won't sugarcoat things or engage in games. She seeks a partner who can match her authenticity and appreciate the beauty of genuine connection. In a world saturated with filters and pretenses, Sigma ladies serve as a refreshing beacon of honesty. They fearlessly speak their minds, share their truths, and demand nothing less than authentic connections in a sea of superficiality. Here's to the Sigma females who recognize that authenticity is rare and honesty is the best policy. Here's to embracing reality and forging meaningful connections in a world that often feels like a stage for imposters. Cheers to that. Number 8. Seek substance over status. Let's have a candid discussion about why Sigma females place a premium on substance over status and aren't drawn into competitions for men, delivered with a hearty serving of sass and raw honesty. Picture this. Sigma women are akin to experts in recognizing genuine connections within a society fixated on superficial appearances. While others may be chasing after men for the sake of status or societal validation, Sigma ladies are rolling their eyes and zeroing in on what truly counts: authenticity. Envision a scene at a social gathering where everyone is striving to impress with designer labels and extravagant tales. And amidst this, there's the Sigma female, engaging in meaningful conversations and seeking depth beyond surface-level interactions. She's not there to collect trophies. Her aim is to discover real connections that nourish her soul. Sigma women grasp that true fulfillment arises from shared values, mutual respect, and emotional resonance, not from vying for the most attention or admiration. Therefore, when it comes to relationships, Sigma females steer clear of games and the quest for validation through a partner. They understand their own worth and refuse to settle for anything less than an authentic connection that transcends appearances. In a world where worth is often tied to external symbols of success or popularity, Sigma ladies are rewriting the narrative. They are the rebels who prioritize substance over superficiality, establishing their own benchmarks and rejecting societal pressures to conform. Here's to the Sigma females who recognize that genuine beauty lies in authenticity and depth. They have no interest in pursuing someone solely for the sake of status. Instead, they are focused on building meaningful lives and fostering relationships grounded in genuine connection. Number 9. Value their freedom. Let's dissect why Sigma females treasure their autonomy and independence instead of getting caught up in competitions for men. Picture this. Sigma women stand out like lone wolves in a sea of sheep, valuing their independence and charting their own course. While others may seek validation or security in relationships, Sigma ladies embrace their freedom as the trendiest accessory. Imagine a scene where everyone is discussing settling down or finding the one, and amidst it all, there's the Sigma female thriving solo, making her own choices and relishing in the adventure of self-discovery. She's unafraid of solitude because she understands that her joy isn't reliant on someone else. Sigma women grasp that genuine strength emanates from within. They aren't seeking someone to complete them, they're already complete in themselves. They cherish their independence and refuse to sacrifice it for societal norms. So if you're wondering why Sigma females aren't entangled in the game of competing for men, it's because they have their priorities straight. They recognize that relationships should enrich their lives, not define them. In a world where happiness is often equated with being in a relationship, Sigma ladies lead the charge in championing self-love and autonomy. They rewrite the narrative, demonstrating that it's perfectly acceptable to embrace solitude and thrive on one's own terms. Here's to the Sigma females who understand that freedom is invaluable. They're the adventurers, the pioneers, and the ones who inspire us to live boldly and authentically. Let's raise a toast to the queens who dance to their own rhythm and refuse to be confined by societal norms. Number 10. Define their own worth. Let's dissect why Sigma females have zero interest in competing for men, infused with a generous dose of authenticity and sass. Picture this. Sigma women are the creators of their own value. They don't require a scoreboard or external validation to recognize their worth. While some may be engrossed in vying for a guy's attention as if it were a reality TV show, Sigma ladies simply say, no thanks. Their priorities are crystal clear. They're too busy slaying their goals, conquering the world, and living life on their own terms to entertain the drama of romantic competition. They establish their own worth, without needing approval from anyone else, and certainly not contingent on whether some guy finds them irresistible. Imagine being at a party where everyone is subtly competing for attention, and then there's the Sigma female, coolly stationed in the corner, exuding confidence and self-assurance. She's not there to play games or vie for male attention. She's the game changer, setting her own standards and rewriting the script. Sigma women understand that their value isn't determined by how many heads they turn or hearts they capture. They prioritize self-respect, self-love, and self-empowerment. They've crafted their own throne, and they're not about to share it with just anyone. So, here's to the Sigma females who realize that the most significant love affair they'll ever experience is with themselves. They're reshaping the narrative, embracing their autonomy, and demonstrating that you don't need to compete for someone else's affection to feel complete. In a world that thrives on pitting women against each other, Sigma ladies are the bold rebels, flipping the script on societal expectations and striding through life with unwavering confidence. They epitomize badassery, one self-assured stride at a time. Here's to the Sigma females who recognize their worth and adamantly refuse to settle for anything less than extraordinary. You go, rare gems. Thank you for tuning in, my favorite people. Please don't forget to support a Sigma sister here by hitting that like and subscribe button. It's just a click and joining fellow like-minded, rarest woman. Your support means the world to me. See you next time and bye for now. God bless.